Good morning, Dubai. This is the Lovin Dubai show with me, Casey.
And me, Massa.
And we go through the big trending stories, sometimes in Dubai, sometimes in the UAE, and today across the world. This man said, I do in Dubai. He's now New York City's new mayor and also the first Muslim to lead America's largest city. We're going to talk about the hows and the whys very shortly.
We're also going to be talking about Dubai's new plan brings 15,000 jobs, more green parks and affordable schooling.
Davido's coming to Dubai with his live tour, bringing Afrobeats. We're going to talk about when it's happening.
And strange AI videos of Dubai are going viral. Is it real? Is it not real?
And also later on in the show, we are so excited to welcome the Dream Makers. These are the people who helped turn tickets into 25 million wins. We've got Bukhra and Richard from The Big Ticket joining us about 8:50 to talk about one big prize that's coming up very soon.
And in today's Rapid Weather Report, it's mostly sunny with temperatures ranging from 23 to 35 Celsius.
Which, as a person in my mid-30s, I think that's quite a nice temperature range. I've got my sun cream on. Would you be the same?
Yeah, I always put sunblock, and this is the perfect temperature for me to wear my sundresses, so I'm just enjoying myself right now. Sundresses time, sun's out.
Even in this
hot,
office?
Not too cold. Oh, no, not the office.
I said the office is freezing. I've got my winter woolly situation.
It's so cold in the office outside. And you know what? It will only get colder because as the temperature dips outside, it's cold outside, it's cold inside. Where will we defrost?
I don't know.
But speaking, I have to ask you a question. I'm going to pretend to take a picture of you. And
why pretend?
Okay, I'll take a picture. Okay. So,
what would you like me to do?
Do you normally pose for pictures? Do you prefer taking selfies or do you like it when someone else takes a picture of you? And if someone took a picture of you, how would you take a picture? Let's do it. Natural.
Okay. I don't like taking photos of myself, selfies. I feel like I look like a thumb. And I just kind of like, I don't know where to put my hands now. Okay, no.
Let's see what you natural, okay?
Okay, this is what I would do.
What would you normally do?
This is what I would do.
Really? Okay. Because
okay. Now you do it.
Okay, let's see.
Why are we doing this?
This is how we're naturally.
So
this is how I naturally.
This is how you would naturally.
I always have to go like that.
You do that.
Yeah.
No teeth. Okay, no teeth and chin to the side. Okay.
Chin to the side. Okay. So apparently, I saw this video on TikTok and I was so curious to see it, and I went and tested it on my sister. My sister is a millennial, okay, and you're a millennial also, right? And I'm a Gen Z.
On the older side.
And the old no, but apparently, every generation takes pictures in a different way. So let's say millennials, like my sister, immediately as soon as I took a picture of her, she had to do this.
Oh, I actually do that sometimes.
The peace sign.
It's an easy one.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, we started ironically, and then it just became a thing.
Yeah, it just became a thing.
I do it.
And I keep telling her, put your hand down.
It's not okay?
I mean, khalas. It's too much. She has to, she can't control herself. It has to be like that. So apparently for millennials, okay, the pictures have to be the perfect angle. Good lighting, chin slightly tilted. Let's look at your picture.
I actually did it, then I was too conscious, so I went forward.
You tried.
I did slightly tilt when you said do it naturally. I would usually do a
smile.
Full smile.
Full smile is apparently a millennial thing. And the peace sign.
Yeah.
I'm reading it out.
I can literally see myself doing this in so many photos.
Yeah, it's always this.
So this is a classic millennial pose. Now what is the classic?
For the Gen Zs, apparently, like no smile. Although I like to smile, but like not wide smile. So no teeth. No teeth. Blur on purpose.
Blur on purpose.
Yeah. So you know when you do this and then it's like it's blurry. It's like a vibe, you know.
Okay, can't look too perfect,
it's
right?
Yeah, can't look too perfect. Tongue out. You've seen a lot of Gen Zs do that.
I haven't.
I do it all the time.
Do you?
Yeah.
No way.
Or looking away.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You know that
like
picture?
the casual, like, oh, you just caught me.
Yeah, candid picture, you know. For boomers, apparently, like big, say cheese, big smiles, and everyone has to be in the picture.
Ah, so true.
Yeah.
My mom was like, if you don't have people in it, there's no point. There's no point.
Literally.
Can I tell you something honestly, though?
Yeah.
Separate conversation, but when I used to be on dating apps, married now,
Yeah.
when I would see photos of people, if the person had their mouth closed, I'd move on.
What? Seriously?
Yeah, I had to, like, because I feel like a natural smile is a mouth open. And if the mouth is closed, I'm like, they're posing? I don't need a poser in my life. No, thank you.
Oh,
yeah.
I know what you mean. Oh,
You know
like
when someone's like this?
trying to be picture perfect.
You're like,
Oh.
you're taking yourself too seriously. No, thanks.
You know what? That's a really good idea. I never thought of it. Like if you're-
It's not scientific.
Now, by the way, if you noticed, a lot of Gen Zs, I don't know why, it's a bit annoying though. We can be a bit, nonchalant, and it's very annoying. I find it annoying. They barely post on social media. They barely have any DP pictures,
What's DP?
like a display picture.
Oh.
And no more posts, only stories if they want to post. And if it's mostly candid pictures, like, oh, I'm not.
You're way too cool. You should
Yeah.
see my Facebook from my uni days. It's like
Yeah.
100 photos a night.
Literally, like if you enjoyed yourself, I wish I could do that. I want to dump my pictures, but apparently I'll lose aura or whatever.
Oh gosh, you don't want to lose aura.
But speaking of smiles, though,
That's
someone's been
mine.
smiling at every meeting and every debate, which is Zohran.
Sorry, yes, we have
Known for his
big
smile.
news. I didn't know he was known for his smile, but I can see why. He said, "I do" in Dubai. He is now mayor of New York City, the first Muslim mayor, the first South Asian mayor, the first immigrant mayor in 80 years, and the youngest in over a century. He's 34 years old. His campaign focused on affordability and drew 2 million votes, the highest turnout since 1969. This is historic. Despite attacks from Trump and right-wing media labeling him as a radical socialist, Mamdani's clear working-class message has struck a chord with voters in New York, marking a generational shift for Democrats. He'll officially succeed the Mayor Eric Adams in January 2026.
And fun fact, Zohran's been all over our feeds lately, and it turns out he actually had an intimate Dubai wedding last year with his Syrian wife, Rama Douajli. The couple held their Katbikta dinner at Vida Creek Harbor in December 2024. Zohran's mother is the legendary Indian filmmaker Meena Nair, and his father, Mahmoud Mamdani, is a professor of post-colonial studies at Columbia University. Now, as New York's new mayor, Zohran is making history and going viral for all the right reasons.
So he has people-friendly policies. He wants to tackle rent issues, epic social media campaigns, which complete with his own rapping. By the way, his rap name before all of this was Mr. Cardigan, I think.
Yeah.
He's promised to make buses fast and free.
Yes.
He's promised to make childcare very affordable to New Yorkers.
And even
and freeze rent.
Yes, and for
And
rent, it's just
stabilize
easier for people to maintain rent, to open business in New York, just make it extremely accessible for people. And this is why he's very liked. Although he's received a lot of attacks from other politicians, a lot of people called him a communist, but he's a socialist, he's a Democrat socialist. It's a blurred line, but there's a difference between both of them.
And so it's a people-friendly first policy. Apparently, when Trump went through his campaign, he also focused on housing to make it more affordable because there's a housing crisis in the States. And that's what Zohran has done as well. I want to see the free buses. I want to see the affordable childcare. We don't have that issue here.
Yeah.
Public transport is, if you're in the area, it's very affordable.
It's very affordable.
And also childcare in comparison with other countries is very affordable. My two brothers live in the States. They live in California, and it's so expensive for childcare. Like it's do I even work? Because I could, you'd be if your salary is low, you'd actually end up staying at home to do the childcare.
Yeah.
So it's amazing for New Yorkers that someone is really passionate about bringing these policies in.
And his campaign is really great. Listen, I am not in New York, and I'm so invested in this campaign.
Yeah,
I've been
me
watching it
too.
for months and months and months, and it's so great to see that in the first time he really did make history by being the first Muslim or South Asian to be the mayor of New York. It's so disappointing also to open Twitter and to see a lot of racist comments made about him. Listen, if you have different political opinions, that's different. That's your opinion. That's what you want for your city. But leaving racist, Islamophobic messages because he was elected mayor, I think this is absolutely unacceptable. It just speaks of your character. You're not looking at his campaign, you're only looking at his skin and his religion.
So true.
But I can't wait to see what he's going to do. I think he appealed for every community there in New York, the Arabs, the Browns, the LGBT, and I feel like we were always, like the Muslims, the brown people were always, like they were in the shadows, they were marginalized, sometimes they were not really considered. But right now, I feel like it's going to make such a big difference for those people. Maybe they'll be finally heard, finally seen. You've seen his campaign, he literally spoke in Arabic, a full video just in Arabic.
Yeah.
And every
and the
video
videos were so fun.
Yeah.
He nailed social media. He's been all over our feed for so long here in the region. I think everyone was flying a flag for him, and it will be so amazing to see the shift because it's a big vote for the Democrats in a Republican government. So all the best to them, and also his wife studied here in Dubai.
Yeah,
and they got married here in Dubai. She was a graphic designer. They've been together a couple of years. They met in New York, and so we wish them all the very best.
Yeah, you know he was at the Black Panther concert.
No.
Yeah. He was everywhere.
During the campaign?
Just campaigning.
It's appealing to a generation that maybe is looking for change in the States, which is very interesting. Speaking of change and cities doing amazing things for its people, this leads us very nicely into our next story.
So Dubai's new plan brings 15,000 jobs, more green parks and affordable schooling. So Dubai's Crown Prince Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum has approved a sweeping set of initiatives to make Dubai one of the world's most livable, green and health-focused cities.
If you thought we already lived in one of the world's most livable and health-focused cities, more steps are happening. So announced during the UAE government meetings 2025, the new plans span urban greening, education, health, sports and aviation, directly improving residents' quality of life.
Highlights include 15,000 new aviation jobs under the Aviation Talent 33 program, along with 4,000 training opportunities and major partnerships to boost Emiratization. 60 new affordable schools by 2033, adding 120,000 seats for students across the Emirates.
A public parks and greenery strategy with over 800 projects, including 310 new parks and a goal for 80% of residents to live within 5 minutes walk of a green space. This is huge and it will be a game changer for quality of life. It's so amazing. There will also be an expansion of AI-powered early disease detection, aiming to cut chronic disease deaths and reduce screening wait times to under a week. There will be a new financial restructuring and insolvency court to support investors and strengthen Dubai's position as a global financial hub.
From greener neighborhoods to better healthcare and education, Dubai's roadmap is set to make life in the city healthier, smarter and more sustainable than ever.
My favourite part of this is the parks. I love the opportunity to live near parks.
Right? I feel like it's just, for me, like I never understood the importance of parks. I never thought I would be that person growing up, like wanting to to be around a park, wanting to have walking places. But it's nice to think that in the future we'll have more than just Safa Park, more than the Kite Beach. They know that a lot of people are moving into the city, so they're thinking about schooling. They're listening to the people about the affordability of tuition. They're listening to people about affordability of housing. So there are for the people. They're listening to your complaints and they're making it work. We're going to have more parks. We're going to have more green areas. We're going to have better tuition. We're going to have everything.
Right. And I remember at the moment I don't live near a park. So I think this is why I'm particularly excited about it, because you want a place to be able to, nearby, to go for a walk in greenery. But I used to live in Barsha, and there was the Barsha Pond Park, like 10 minutes away.
Yeah.
And it's so nice. And as soon as you get into the park, and it's so amazing because surrounded, you're in like one of the busiest parts of Dubai. But when you get into the park, they've got this gorgeous pond and the cycling track around it, and you feel like you're a world away. It's amazing what they can do. And there is space in Dubai, like there is plots of land unused, and it's interesting to think that they are planning to put parks into these spaces, so it's very, very exciting. Let's speak of exciting, if you're a music fan, are you ready for this one?
So Davido 5 Alive Tour is bringing the ultimate Afrobeats party to Dubai. Lovin Dubai is proud to be the official media partner for one of the biggest music events of 2025, as Grammy-nominated Afrobeat superstar Davido brings his 5 Alive World Tour to Coca-Cola Arena on the Saturday, November 8, 2025.
The global hitmaker behind chart-topping anthems like Fall, If and Unavailable is returning to Dubai with an electrifying full-scale production that promises to light up the city with pure Afrobeat energy. Fans can expect an epic night filled with his greatest hits, high-energy dance performances and fresh tracks from his latest studio album 5, which has been dominating playlists worldwide since its release in April.
Featuring global collaborations with stars like Chris Brown, Omalay and Music Keys, the show will be celebration of music, culture, community on a massive scale. Davido, who calls Dubai one of his favorite cities to perform in, said the stop of the tour will be bigger, louder and more vibrant than ever. So get ready to dance, sing and celebrate one of the biggest Afrobeats nights of the year. Tickets start from 175 dirhams and are available at Coca-Cola Arena website.
You know what's so interesting is we both obviously know so many of his tracks. He's got so many huge tracks, but I call him Davido.
Davido.
But you know the way it's kind of like the name, like you know all the tunes.
Yeah.
It's going to be an epic gig, but when you see the name, it's like you know when I was reading Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Hermione Granger. It was such an unusual name. Now the movie is out, so we all know it's Hermione. But when I was reading it as a kid, it was like Hermione or something.
Hermione. Oh.
Because until no, I'm not talking to anyone about it, so I'm seeing this word and I've made up this name and I think it's right. So the whole way through, seven how many books? I'm like Hermione, and then you realise. So I think it's Davido.
It's Davido. Is it Davido?
Davido. I think it's Davido.
Davido.
Davido is coming to Coca-Cola Arena. It's going to be epic. Get your tickets.
Get your tickets.
Let's jump into our next story. Strange AI videos, fake. AI is fake, of Dubai are going viral. Spoiler alert, they're not real. I don't think you need to be told that. Videos showing giant snails and bizarre insects crawling through the streets are getting millions of views, but of course don't panic, they're of course fake and created using AI.
So AI videos are becoming far too real. And have you ever been duped by an AI video? Have you?
There's a video at the moment, which we won't share because it's a bit panic-inducing, of camels running through a street and causing havoc. And when you think about it, obviously it's fake. Mm-hmm. But when you first see it for like a second, you're like, whoa, what's happening? Oh. And it's the AI videos are so
How are they becoming
good.
so good? How is that possible? Like for me, when I saw this video, I could tell it immediately looks like AI. Come on, it looks so fake. I can tell when a video is AI. But I did fall for AI videos. It's so embarrassing because I always
It's not embarrassing.
I was above everyone. I fell for the Logan Paul's.
Oh yeah, as did I. You tested me on the show and I got it wrong.
That was so good.
He's on top of the Burj Al Arab and I could see it. It could happen.
I was like, oh. Because of Mr. Beast and stuff like that, like you can see it. And the second video that I fell for, which was also so embarrassing, those rabbits jumping on the trampoline.
Oh.
I thought it was real, and I thought it was so cute. I was sending it to everyone, not knowing it was AI. I'm like, oh, look at those rabbits, how cute, they're jumping on the trampoline.
Yeah.
They're AI videos.
Oh. The problem is, like, it's all fun and games, and, you know, we're exploring AI at Lovin because it will be very much part of the media landscape. You know, like, videos are being created, use AI. As hosts, we have been turned into AI. I don't need to be here, by the way. I could be fed some lines.
But you know what? I saw I saw this fashion company, okay? They're using AI hosts. And I'll be very honest, like it's just AI. I did not like it. I prefer a human in front of me. Like I want to see that human touch. I want to see that human energy. I wanted to see like
100%, but it's early days.
True. But it looks like I'm watching it, I'm like, it looks so monotone and so...
It doesn't... You don't feel like you're getting the here and now. And I feel like as humans, we want the thing that's happening the second.
Yeah.
And so if it's AI, it feels... But like old broadcasts, like 10-minute podcast highlight reels could easily be AI. We would never know.
If I want to look at someone, I want to look at people, not AI.
If you want to hear an AI podcast, tune into the Lovin Abu Dhabi show. We do a mix. So the hosts record it normally, and then sometimes they use an AI feature to they give it the text and it becomes AI. So if you want to listen to an AI podcast, the Lovin Abu Dhabi show, the Lovin Amman show, any of the Lovin cities and the podcast network are using AI. It's very interesting. And yeah, I think the more it becomes sophisticated, the more we will be duped.
Oh no.
That's the name. something that's not going to dupe us, something that we're very excited about. It is time to welcome the Dream Makers. These people turn tickets into 25 million dirham wins. We're going to have Bukhra and Richard, the legends of Big Ticket, are joining us very shortly. Do stay tuned. Welcome back to the Lovin Dubai show. What would you do if you won 25 million dirham? Today's guests are two people who've made so many dreams come true, literally. They are the iconic faces of Big Ticket, the UAE's longest running raffle that's turning ordinary people into millionaires since 1992. Now they're here to tell us all about Big Ticket's massive November campaign with a 25 million dirham grand prize and the VIP race and yacht experience. We've got Richard and Bushra. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having us, and good morning to you, and good morning to all your listeners this morning.
We are so happy to be with you this morning.
Guys, I've seen you on TV for so many years, lighting up our screens. We're so excited to welcome you.
Yeah, you have so much energy. Where's it coming from? Is it because of the wins, the money, the prizes?
I think so. From the millions we are giving away.
Exactly, that's exactly it. You know, when we give this news to people, it really does brighten up their lives, and it brightens up ours as well.
Yeah.
Really
I
does.
can imagine.
I can't wait to see people's reactions and what do they do when they receive that call?
You know, now people, for quite a while, people recognise our voices, and they know that if they do get a call with familiar voices on the 3rd of the month, they now tend to believe that it is us. I did have a caller last week. He'd won a bar of gold. It was a big bar of gold.
Whoa.
He knew the voice, but unfortunately he'd been scammed in the past by some terrible people. And he's like, Richard, I know it's you. It sounds exactly like you, but I'm going to check your website. I'm like, that's exactly the right thing. Yeah. Go to Big Ticket.
Don't fall for scams.
Yeah.
Click the winners section, and that's where you see your name and your ticket number to guarantee to know that you've actually won the prizes.
I could listen to you guys all day.
So usually their first reaction will be shocked, then, are you sure? Are you sure? Then they will start to scream, laugh.
One of the most memorable ones for me was when we told a lady that she'd won, and then she just let out a scream. And the scream went on until there was nothing left in her lungs. And we were live, and we had like 6,000 people in our audience. And she took a breath, and then started screaming again. Brilliant.
I can't even imagine. I guess like you guys, Big Ticket has been making these dreams come true since 1992, and I like what we'd love to know is what is the process that goes into it, because I'm aware of Big Ticket, but when I've got you guys, I know that dreams are coming true, and I know that you're going to be giving away 25 million in a grand prize experience, and there's also a VIP race and yacht experience, but like there must be some simple steps to participate.
It's very easy for Big Ticket. All you need to do is purchase your ticket from our official website, and we don't have an application. We have only one official website, which is bigticket.ae, or visit our stores at Zayed International Airport or at Ain Airport. Purchase the ticket. It costs 500 dirham, and we have an amazing offer this month, which is buy 2 tickets, get 2 free, so you have 4 tickets. Then
Exactly. And we always do it by calendar month.
Yeah.
So if you buy your tickets during the month of November, we will always do our grand prize and the big advertised prizes on the 3rd day of the next month at 7:30 p.m. It's like big ticket time. And the other
I'll
thing...
be on edge every 3rd of the month.
And the
Once I
other-
not receive the call, like, don't call me, Mom, don't call me.
and the other thing is, from the 1st of the month, we advertise and promote exactly what our prize is going to be. And we don't do rollovers, but
we don't. That's the best part about Big Ticket. All our prizes are guaranteed. Whatever you see there, someone will take
Someone's
it.
gonna
Someone
take
will
it.
receive that prize.
even if it's a giant, huge prize, we will give it away on the 3rd of the next month.
Yeah. And we don't only give cash or gold, we also give cars. So for the car lovers, we have the dream car ticket, which costs only 150 dirham, and we give away Maserati, BMWs, all those
You gave away a
luxurious...
Nissan Patrol
and
2
Nissan
days
Patrol,
ago.
yeah. So all those luxurious cars, we give them away.
The dream is sold.
And can you tell us about your feeling having to announce those prizes to people?
I think that's where the energy we have on the show is real, because we really feel that we are about to change somebody's future.
Yeah.
We really are. And it's not something we put on or anything. It is actually real, and we're feeling it, that we're about to give somebody the news that will change everything. Until then, their life is regular. They just as it was going to be. And just with the opening of that ticket and the phone call from the gold phone means your life has changed.
Your life has
Forever.
changed.
And 25 million just 2 days ago.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the winner didn't pick up, because we call the winners live on the show.
Yeah.
And that's the really nice part. Unfortunately, he didn't pick up. And
Oh my God.
know.
You know what? I blame the cold callers for this.
so do we, don't we both? Because that's the thing. Isn't that the call that you really want to have?
Yeah.
And I think I've read in the newspapers that he'd had his phone on silent, and he did look, and he saw that it was a landline number. He just thought, I'm not going to pick it up.
Yeah.
And that was the 25 million call.
Oh, God.
We got hold of him directly after the show.
Yeah.
Okay, thank God.
Because I think his wife...
His family started calling him, so he said, maybe something is there. So when he received the call, they told him, you won Big Ticket. Then he said he didn't believe it in the beginning. He was shocked.
So other people got to him before we did.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm so happy he got it though. I
then
was
that's
so
the thing.
disappointed.
If we call the winners and we don't get through, like we say, don't worry, we're not going to put your ticket back in the drum.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's theirs.
It's theirs.
Yeah.
It's there.
We will keep trying to get
It's
hold.
wait for them.
And we've never not managed to find our winners. We always find the winner.
It's amazing, especially in the UAE. I guess all numbers are connected to an Emirates ID, so it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But sometimes they give us wrong numbers, but again, we manage to call them to find
They
them.
might put the wrong dialing
Right.
code or things like
And we ask the media to help them, to help us find
We've
them.
had one or two missing customers in the past.
Exactly.
There was a gentleman who bought his ticket on his way to Mumbai. And the next morning, it was the first time we'd had a really big prize. And he hadn't picked up the next morning. Still, we hadn't got hold of him. So we did a missing person video, and it actually got picked up globally because we knew he'd gone to Mumbai, and he'd actually gone on a pilgrimage in a place just outside Mumbai.
I'm so happy for him.
Oh my God.
So while the draw had been on in that day and the next day, he was without any money and without mobile phone or anything because he was on a pilgrimage.
Oh, that's why.
He did the pilgrimage, and when he came back, his life had altered. His life had changed. It was amazing.
You make me want
That's
to join.
one that sticks in my mind from a few years ago.
Make you want to?
Join.
Oh, of course. I think it's your sign.
Yeah, we can't.
But I know my luck, you know, I won't win.
Oh, no, don't say that.
No.
You never know.
Somebody has to win.
And I think of
That's
this
the
man
thing.
on the way to this pilgrimage for whatever reason.
Yeah.
He buys a ticket with hope in his heart. I have goosebumps for him now, and what you did was change his life. I can't. It's amazing. And so...
And you know, just a few months ago, it was in January this year, we called a winner. He was in Bahrain. And there was a bit of noise going on in the background. And obviously, the next draw, we have the winners live with us on the show.
Yeah.
So we talked to him, so what was going on? Well, he was a paramedic in Bahrain. He was actually in the ambulance on his way back to the hospital
Oh my God.
when he won 25 million, and he still completed his shift on the ambulance till the next morning. There you go. That's a committed winner.
Yeah, fair play, legend.
Wow.
Okay, so big prizes. You've mentioned Nissan Patrols. What are your favourite prizes to give away?
For me, cars. Yeah, and especially we have a very special story from a winner from the Philippines. Her name is Sharon. She won twice. So in 2023, she won the BMW X5, and 2024, she won the Jeep.
Oh my God.
Look at her, she's
She
bagging
was
with those
very lucky
cars.
with the
Yeah.
cars.
Get into a group with her.
I think so.
A
To
little
grab
betting
her energy,
syndicate.
you know?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Winning twice? Wow. So you can always participate again if you participated once.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, just 2 or 3 months ago, our grand prize winner, he knew somebody in Dubai, was his friend, who won a jackpot 2 months earlier. Wow. That jackpot winner said, you need to try and buy the ticket with a group in your name.
No.
And he won the jackpot, I think it was 2 months later.
Oh my gosh. Lovin Dubai team, we need to get a Lovin Dubai group ticket.
Yes, you
Let's
do.
all purchase tickets right now and see
Everyone.
who's going
Because
to win.
this month you have a campaign going which sounds so cool. There's a VIP race weekend. You're talking yacht party, flight tickets, hotel stay, concert tickets for race weekend as well. So can you tell us a little bit about
So
that?
this is so exciting for us because it's the first time in our 33 years history of the brand giving away such an experience as a prize. So people or customers who purchase their ticket from the 1st to 21st of November, they will enter into an electronic draw, and we'll select 30 from them to win the experience. So they will give them 3 nights in a 5-star hotel. People who live outside the UAE, we will give them a flight ticket, sponsor them to get here. And not only for them, they can also get one. So it will be +1.
It's
Oh
no
my God.
fun on a luxury
course, we
yacht
don't want
watching
them to
it run without a friend or family.
So true.
Yeah.
you can bring a +1.
But there will be fun because we'll be there for sure. But again,
This is my +1.
I'll see you there. I'll be there too.
But you know, that's not all. So, like Bushra said, we're going to fly people in if they're from overseas to Abu Dhabi, 5-star hotel. And just for coming on the boat, those 30 winners will get 10,000 dirhams to brighten up their day. And that's not all either, Bushra.
at all. When we will be giving away 250,000 dirhams live on the yacht on both days. So from this 30, we'll have one winner to win 250,000 dirhams.
So you're on the yacht, having a great time.
Yeah.
Having a
And then,
Yes.
out of this, you've got a 1 in 30 chance of winning $250,000 dirhams
Yeah.
on both days.
I'm sold.
And again, we guarantee to give it away.
That's so
And
exciting.
don't forget, after all of that, you got the after race concerts as well.
Yeah, of course.
Metallica and Katy Perry.
Richard's favorite.
Oh, of course!
And that's not all, Richard. We are also giving away other cash prizes, which we want to keep as a secret for now.
Yeah, I can't even
But
say
yeah.
it. So much happening on race weekend.
Okay, so
Yeah.
fun, so fun.
Well, what would you say to people that might have reservations or speculations about maybe joining in or wanting to win? Maybe some people will call it scam. It's not real. It's just, you know what? It's staged. It's scripted.
Oh, absolutely. Well, and yet there are still a few people who could think that.
Yeah.
I would just say, you know, we've been going since 1992, where we started at Abu Dhabi International Airport. And you'll find enough content online to see that Big Ticket is absolutely genuine.
Yeah.
We still do it in exactly the same way as we always did.
Yeah.
You still have a paper ticket. We draw out a paper ticket live on air. We open it live on air, and that's how live you see who our winners are.
Wow.
We almost can't be more genuine. And to make sure I don't have anything up my sleeves, I don't have sleeves.
Plus, the grand prize winner is always chosen by the previous winner.
Yeah.
So invite the winner, and he's the one to pick the
So we
winning
keep the
tickets.
chain going
Yeah.
of luck.
It's genuine.
So I hope the next time I see you is on that yacht in Abu Dhabi.
Oh,
because I'm
we'll be happy to have you.
waving my 250k. Before you leave us, do you have a message for the audience? Anyone, like, how can they get onto Big Ticket now? What would you say to your audience?
So I want to tell all the audience, you can always purchase your Big Ticket from our website and from stores. Again, we don't have an application. You can always check the winners list from our website. And don't lose hope. You never know when your luck will come.
That's right, Zayed International Airport, Al Ain International Airport, and you can buy the tickets there. You don't have to be flying out or flying in.
Yeah.
They're in the arrival section near the doors and in the just before the check-in. So you don't worry, you can still go there and buy those tickets and choose your number and walk away with your paper ticket in your hand.
Right, and guys, before they leave us, guess what? They have very kindly announced they're going to be giving away some special prizes on Lovin Dubai. We're so excited about it. Coming very shortly on our feed, so stay tuned for that. That is Richard and Bushra from the Big Ticket. We love you guys so much.
Good
We
luck.
love you so much. Everybody!
Thank you for putting a smile on everyone's
Thank
faces and for
you.
changing lives.
Thank
That is
you,
Lovin
thank
Dubai
you.
show. Thank you, Masa.
Thank you.
And we'll see you back here tomorrow morning, same time, same place. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye. Yay.